Section 1.5, Postulates and Theorems Relating Points, Lines, and Planes. This section has a whole bunch of different postulates and theorems that tell you about how points, lines, and planes are related. Some of the postulates about lines are worded differently, but they all mean the same thing. 2 points determine a line. So if I have point A and B, they determine a line, line AB. Through any 2 points, there is exactly one line. There's only one line that will go through points AB, even if you name it differently because of other points that might be on that same line. Through any 2 points, there is one and only one line. That's the same thing as saying the word exactly. And a line contains at least 2 points. So if I have a line, I know by a postulate that there are at least 2 points on that line. Also, if I'm talking about some points and I have a line that goes through A and B, 3 points may be collinear. I might have a point D on line AB. They could be collinear, or they might be non-collinear. But 3 points must be coplanar. I can always draw a plane that contains all 3 of those points, just like the flat surface is here. 4 points may be coplanar or non-coplanar. 1, 2, 3, use the period as a 4th point. They all lie on that green plane. But they don't have to. One of those points could be lying above the plane. 4 non-coplanar points represent space, making it 3-dimensional. Lines are either intersecting or parallel in a plane. So if you're talking about lines lying on a plane, in a plane, they could either be intersecting or parallel. Postulates about a plane. 3 non-collinear points determines a plane, and we've shown this before. A line and a point not on that line determine a plane. So if I draw a line through AB and I have that point C, that determines a plane also. So it's a line and a point that's not on that line also determine a plane. And 2 intersecting lines determine a plane also. Kind of different ways of thinking about it, because you know that this line that doesn't show any points except for A, you know before by a prior postulate that on any line there are at least 2 points. So A and something else. Planes are either intersecting or parallel. And if 2 planes intersect, we already know that planes intersect in a line. The relationship between lines and planes. Lines can be parallel to planes, lines can intersect planes, or, and all of these words mean the same thing, a line can lie on a plane, be in the plane, or be contained by the plane, and they all mean the same thing. Finish up your note sheet for tomorrow.